Hi, my name is Sirlionhart, and I like to mislead folks. Anyway, here we go. We are here after beating a big ass giant hippo. I think, did we fight a hippo? No, we didn't fight a hippo. We fought a giant seraph looking guy. He was like a magic guard, a magic knight looking thing. It was one of those I forget what you call them, not a lost enemy. They were one of those not super bosses. There's a specific term for them and I can't pull up the menu to find out. There we go. What are they called? The cryptid. There we go. Cryptid, bro.
This isn't good.
Oh my god, where did you come from?
An opening.
That's what you get. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, they can get out of here, bro.
Dear me, even more guests.
Oh snap.
Let's go.
It was a chain battle. I don't know how they snuck up on me. Must have happened during when I was messing up all the button inputs. I've been playing so many different games. Fire Emblem. Been playing Soul Hackers. I've been playing yeah, this game. So it's like a lot of buttons, gotta remember. A lot of different buttons.
Crimson Slash.
Lead this to me.
How do I beat this right now? I steal that crit, right? That's what I do. Bruh. That's never happened on my PS5 before. It might be the cable. It might be a cable. Because that's never happened. That doesn't happen as often as it does when it comes to the Switch. Because on the Switch, my Switch will have problems outputting on the Elgato. It'll go away after like several hours of gameplay. Or after like 30 minutes of gameplay. PS5, PS4 never had that issue. Now it's an issue. So it's either something to do with cable or maybe the Elgato itself. So I'm sorry about that.
Now.
That should be GG.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
Yo, we got deadly assists. Oh, look at that. We got some new Link action. Yeah. It feels like Links level up quite faster in this game than in the previous games. How many different allies are in here and out of here? Oh, they went on ahead. That's funny. Why was she looking at me like concerned? Sharon don't look happy right now. Is McBurn. He said boring.
That Ashen Kid and Kruger, huh? Not bad, I guess. But I think I'll just focus on the target for now. I'll leave those pain-in-the-ass experiments to him. Things are gonna get interesting if our masked friend starts moving too.
Masked friend? Do you mean Crow? I know you're not talking about Blue Blah. If you was talking about Blue Blah, you would have said Blue Blah. Things sure are getting interesting. We're in Crossbell. He's talking about experiments. Oh, it's just gonna go down. Why did he tell us to ride ahead of them? What could they be talking about? Something secret, no doubt. I agree, it is concerning, but please keep the bike steady and keep your goddamn eyes on the road. I don't want to die in a bicycle accident. Come on, man. Like, you right. Oh, you right. Come on, bro. Tee-hee, the wind feels just lovely. Riding along just the two of us. Ooh, I mustn't tell Lady Elisa she would ever be so jealous. Oh my god, Sharon is hilarious, bro. You said you wanted to ride along with me. There was something you wanted to talk about, right? Something you don't want the students to hear. You truly have grown a lot. It is exactly as you say. I came along to help because there was something I wanted to tell you. Oh man. But what I wish to tell you is the tale of a girl. A small girl given the title of Severing Chains. Oh, we're about to learn her backstory.
A girl who was empty. There was an assassins organization that had existed since the Dark Ages. The Order of the Moonlight Horse. At the young age of 13, the girl was its second most skilled member.
Damn.
The only thing she had were her title, which had been passed down to her, and the designation, Kruger. She spent her days simply carrying out her missions with soulless eyes, an emotionless assassin doll. Then one day, the Order met its end. At the hand of Ouroboros.
Oh shit. They got a picture, what is that, Wiseman?
At the time, the society was still in its early days, and the two groups were in full conflict behind the scenes.
Yo, is that Luwei? Look at that.
But against the combined assault of the almighty conflagration, the Blade Lord, and the Steel Maiden, the Moonlight Horse stood no chance. They were nearly completely destroyed. Its members, known as the Thousand Oathbreaker and the Golden Butterfly, became the 4th Anguis and Enforcer number 3, respectively. While the empty girl was welcomed into the society as Enforcer number 9. But even after becoming an Enforcer, the girl's life did not change. She obeyed the requests of the Anguis, performing many missions. She was always free to refuse, but as she knew no other way of life, she simply accepted. But it was through that bleak existence that her bond with the Reinford family came to be. The girl was given a mission by the 6th Anguis to infiltrate a city named Ruhr in the northeast part of the Empire. The mission required her to meet with a certain person, but a terrible accident occurred. The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life.
Damn. Is that the guy right there that lost their life? Oh, was that the dad?
Was Chairman Arena's husband.
Oh.
Lady Elisa's father.
Damn.
Master Franz Reinfurt.
Didn't know that.
Yet Lady Arena saved the girl, the one whose actions resulted in her husband's death. She even gave her a name. I had never had a name before then. Kruger was simply a designator to differentiate me from others who have held the same title. One would simply change their name as the mission required. That was the way of the Order. But Lady Arena gave me the name, Sharon. Suddenly, this empty girl had a place to belong as a maid of the Reinford family. Since that point, I have continued to serve the Reinfords while still belonging to Ouroboros.
She wasn't there to kill him. She was there to meet with him. I assume to get information or something. So, what kind of accident happened there?
I was able to do so, thanks to the freedom the society grants its enforcers.
All of that. Why tell me all that? Why now of all times? Unless it doesn't know any of this, right? That means she finna go back.
I simply felt this was a good opportunity. Someday, when you feel the need, please tell Lady Elisa. For you see, there is the possibility that I may not be there for her. It is merely a possibility. It is absolutely impossible for my love and devotion for the chairman and my lady to ever leave me. Oh, but of course, if you and Lady Elisa were to become a couple, I would serve you as your own personal maid as well.
Bruh. That's quite the tempting offer. Thanks for sharing something so important with me, the main character. You taking care of me? No, all of us in the old Class 7. You the real homie, Sharon.
Masterine. You truly have become dependable. However, For you to say all that to an older woman such as myself is a tad unfair.
Bruh.
Perhaps I should begin serving you as your own personal maid right now.
I beg your pardon?
All right, I think that's enough temptation for the time being. Bruh. What you mean? Rain slows down and drives further back. Hey, I don't know why Sharon's like doing some weird thing over there. Why they slow down so far back? I don't know, bro. Should we turn back? I don't think you want to turn back, bro. Sharon is like maybe 5 or 6 years older than Rain. Sharon is such a troll, though. I didn't expect scarlet pleroma grass. No doubt. Color is completely different. You're right, the size and shape are the same. The grass holds the same mysterious energy that supported former President Croy. Do you feel the presence of the higher elements? Yup, I sure do. Why do all of us have a deep voice right now? I don't know, bro. It's like the ones that appeared in the old schoolhouse's basement. Y'all, yeah, that's true. I'm glad she brought that up. Well, let's see. I should say the possibility is not zero. That said, the society generally has a tendency to pursue orbital technology. It would be a bit strange for them to suddenly begin using spiritual monsters, such as cryptids and dark age constructs. Huh. What do you say? I feel like I just heard some incredibly confidential information, but very well. Why is the grass appearing now all of a sudden? Is this the result of the Zero child? Though she's in hiding, perhaps her miraculous power is manifesting again. No way! It's been confirmed she no longer has that miraculous power. What? The intelligence division made sure of that right after the occupation. Damn. Her and Lloyd were made into material witnesses too. Besides, I know her and she's not the kind of girl who would do these things. Her personality is irrelevant. Damn, there's a chance her powers have returned and are currently out of her control. That's... I'm certain Kia Bannings has nothing to do with this. Huh? Kia Bannings. So that is the name of the girl known as the Zero Child. Aha, we know about that. Her surname is still up for review. She's using his name since she doesn't have any family of her own, yeah? But how can you be so sure she's not involved? I just know. We were contacted by the Governor General just now. He has requested we investigate the cryptid in the grass under the assumption the society is involved. The Governor General. He should have just told us that when we saw him. Why did this have to happen at the same time as the inspection team's visit? Feels like more than simple coincidence to me. Hey, yo, they flying. Is that the Courageous? No, I'm just playing. Go greet our guest. We got a guest? Who we greeting? Yo, Michael. Hey, yo, what's this? They got the ethical drummers. Hey, yo, that better not be what I think it is. Is that from Trails in the Sky? I forgot what they call it. Noble Alliance during Erebonian Civil War. Oh, okay, never mind. The Pantagruel. I take it back. Governor Regnitz will be on the team as a representative of the Imperial government. Princess Elfin and Prince Oliver will be part of the team too. Oh, we get to see everybody. Damn. Princess Alphin, I heard you guys got engaged. I don't know, there was a weird thing somebody mentioned, not in the chat, but in the game, somebody was like, alluding towards a rumor of Reen and Alphen meeting or something. Can y'all pan up a little faster next time? Oh man, this tower is so big. Oh my god. They're not parking that thing on top of that building, are they? I think they're just gonna depart. They're gonna drop people off. Damn, that's a big ass ship. It'd be a shame if it ran into that big ass tower.
Everyone, the Pantagruel's landing boat has launched. As we speak, it's ferrying the inspection team to the tower's rooftop.
That ship looks like a dick. It's a flying dick, mommy. Where'd you learn that word? From daddy. 'Cause he's always saying he's gonna give it to you or something like that.
First off, we have Governor Karl Regnitz. He oversees the entire imperial capital of Heimdall and is the first commoner to hold this position. Oh, and here we have the chairman of the Reinford Group, Irina Reinford.
Yo, she got some wrinkles on her.
There isn't anyone more important than her when it comes to Crossbell's economic industry.
Must be the stress. Them boys floating on air.
Could it be? Yes, it's Prince Olivert. Rumor has it this isn't his first visit to Crossbell. Oh my word, Princess Alphen! Excuse me. Behind Prince Olivert, we have Princess Alphen, the daughter of the Emperor. She is simply an angel. The young woman with her is gorgeous too.
And then Joshua and Estelle get off of it randomly. Like, I thought y'all got banned, bro. Foreigners, get those foreigners out my goddamn company. Go back to liberal. The burrow. That's the princess. She's an angel. The prince is really handsome too. I didn't expect to see Princess Alphen here. It figures that your father would be part of the team, Marcus. Well, if we didn't even know about the princess, it means we've fallen behind on our information. The trip has way too many unknowns. There are known unknowns and unknown unknowns. Marcus looks like that dude too. Why are they getting all excited about Eli? Or excuse me, Ellie. They're all nothing but weaklings wagging their tails for the Empire. Hey yo, look at this Eastern kid. Large man. Don't say that. We all have pride in where we're from. And Charles proxy. Oh man, that's right. That did happen in the second game. He had a proxy. That kid came in as a side quest. I forgot. That boy was like at the end of Crossbell series, or you know, Azure. Mei Ling. Wow, look how pretty the princess is. She is cute, but who her friend? She's still an invader. Torn, but I may be leaning closer towards a bad impression. Yep, nothing could be done about her arrival. Hey yo, is that who I think it is?
It seems as though our guests have arrived.
I know that's not who I think it is.
The Fool and the Blazing Demon should be nearby as well. The original cast has nearly all been swapped out by now.
She ain't lying. Vida, Vida.
What will you do, Reen? You as well, Emma.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. All right, guys. So who haven't we seen yet? Gaius, Emma, Eustace. He's still Invada. Invada's in. As long as we've got Lloyd with us, we'll be able to stop it. Is it true? Are his dear friends all? Yep, there's no doubt. Lloyd the homie, dude. Who the heck? Mysterious man. You would back out, cat. Copay. Oh my god, it's Cope.
Still protecting this place?
That's the...
Even if its residents are gone?
That sounds familiar. That voice sounds familiar, bro.
Well then, all we can do is wait for the snake's next move. I'm also curious to find out what the branch campus is capable of.
Huh, it's Crow, and that's the cat. The cat he was petting is the cat that gives you rewards every time you feed it new fish. From Trails of Azure and Zero. Dude, the cat returned. They got main characters, NPCs returning. They got side quest characters. That's not Crow. That's Crow. Version 2.0 looking as. I didn't expect to see Princess Elf in here. Imperial Governor Regnitz. Oh, I guess this is shaping up to be some ritzy shindig. Been quite some time. Suppose I need to get used to seeing His Highness without my brother by his side. After all, by this point, the 7th Armored Division is. It's true, this isn't very fun for me. How come Speaking McDowell isn't with them? Speaking McDowell, oh, Ellie? I figured Elise would be there too. Oh, both her and the princess have become even more beautiful the last time I saw them. Oh my god. I wonder why I wasn't able to contact her. By the way, are you going to meet up with Chairman? I won't, but Sharon will. Planning to accompany the chairman for the remainder of their visit. All I can do is sigh. Operation Birdcage. It's too weird to even say out loud. To be honest, I may have taken the intelligence division of the railway military police a bit too lightly. I got a feeling Sharon's about to do... Sharon's gonna go back to Ouroboros missions for a little bit. Because there's something she needs to do or something. And then it's gonna be like something to do with her mom too. Oh my god. What the heck is going on, bro? There's so much shit. The first game and the second game set up a lot of shit. I can only assume this game is full blazing forward. Number 4. I forget there's a number 4 game. Like Trails of Cold Steel 4 is still another game we have to play in the future. And I think Reverie comes out next year. Actually, I thought it came out this year. I could be tripping. Toa and Randy, okay. Lisa, Tio, and Sharon said their farewells to Reen and the rest of the group. Oh, Toa and Randy left to go work on each of their class field exercises. The Rhineford group. I'm about to say a couple of slurs right now. I hate dogs. No, I'm just playing. That's not a slur. Make sure you check your equipment and buy anything you might need before we head out. We should have time to make a round in the city before we head out to the East Highway. Oh, sure. All right. Damn. Altina, what's going on with these two? I have no idea. They started acting like this as we were watching the inspection team arrive. That's so. I suppose they each have their concerns, but... Alright, Class 7, get your shit together. We're now resuming our special ops mission. We need to investigate the cryptid appearance off the East Cross Bell Highway. Oh man. We'll give it our all, then let's go. Sharon. Alright. Jessica Jones. All right, we got who is this? Victory or Maya? I don't know why I call her Victory. Isn't there a Victoria here somewhere? It's time to refocus.
What should I enhance?
Some of these fights do kind of get out of hand. we're about to get some more material stuff anyway, so I think I'll have one of every item for those fights, because I don't know if that'll be a problem later. Talk to everybody once here. Oh, they're about to go in the forest. Survival exercises in the forest. Hey, that's the classic. That's what the police and the CGF had to do, right? CFGs or CGFs. Guardian Forest people.
You've got good taste. Give it a try. You've got good taste.
Head ass.
Come again. What can I get you today? Give it a try. Give it a try. You've got good taste.
You got good taste. All right, you got good taste. You just got bug eyes, and that's all that is. You solve that cures KO and restore. Ooh, the high shark is probably worth it. Oh, look at all this. That's money. We need that. Oh, I actually need more money, it looks like.
Give it a try.
Give it a try. Hey, Randy, what's good? All right, if we find any scarlet pleroma grass, we got to make sure we exterminate it. We'll switch over to Panzer Soldat training. Randy, when they were welcoming the VIPs, I didn't see Speaker McDowell anywhere. Maybe the camera just didn't catch him. Anyway, if you run into any cryptids, remember to be careful. Or maybe he was already there, or maybe that nigga's dead. I don't know. Don't worry about it, little kid. Sandy. The prince is always so elegant. Sandy's a fan of Prince Oliver, huh? I had no idea.
Did you need something?
Ripe strawberry.
Please come again. Did you need something?
Sandy's still selling liquor. That's crazy. No liquor license. Underage. Still selling drinks.
Please take your time.
Take your time. Hero bomb. I'm not spending all that money on that. That's straight up fact. All right, I'm just making sure we got everything, y'all. All right, so let's look at the map really quick. I like this map. You know, I don't have to like use the D-pad and randomly scroll the long hallway of a map upwards. Oh, my bad. I'll start you know, minding what I say around Atlas heads. Hello everyone. You have one area remaining to investigate. Good luck, assholes. So where's the inspection team headed? I'd like to know too if it's okay. They won't be going anywhere today. They'll be having a special dinner at Orchid's Tower. Man, simply focus on your investigation. The title of this chapter is like the attack or conflict in Crossbell, right? I got a feeling Crossbell finna be under attack again. Maybe the conflict is nobody wants the invaders in here. Yeah, she really does. She's like a princess straight out of a fairy tale. Have you ever seen her in person, Muse? You can say I've been up close and personal with her. What the? Huh? Oh, I'm only joking. I've had the opportunity to talk with her once, if only briefly. I see. Oh, and that black-haired girl next to her. Which of the two do you prefer, Instructor Rain? You're not getting an answer out of me. I should keep quiet about Elise for now.
I'll take a look then.
It doesn't seem like you made any substantial progress since the last report, you dumbass. Louise and Tatiana are like machines with how quickly they go through our assignments. Music clearly no stranger to the computer business itself. Feels like I got a lot of catching up to do. I have to get ready for some afternoon field exercises, yada yada. Seems like you haven't made much progress. I don't care. All the note people are up front. They both they're so wonderful, but if Prince Cedric were there too, that'd just be perfect. Oh no, I don't have time to watch daydream. I need to focus on the field exercises. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna pause here, and then once I'm done just doing some arrangements with the orbital stuff and whatnot, I will pretty much come back to finish the episode. All right, y'all, we are here. We're about to head to Crossbell City Station, and we're going to basically, well, there's an exclamation there, so we're definitely getting a cutscene for sure. You hear that? You hear that? Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Telling you, bro. There's like a little hint of Silver Will in there, bro. It's most likely too big for the airport to accommodate. Goddamn, that thing is just gonna be flying all day. I heard the airport lanes are to be expanded to 250 hours throughout the empire. Goddamn. There must be planning to use more airships of that size. Or maybe airship carriers is a better term. Anyway, let's check the city as we head to the East Road. You just stay mad, bro. Did I say too much? Oh, we can't really avoid it. The annexation really has brought a number of problems into relief. Yo, look at this dude. What do you mean you're stopping the trains? This is unheard of. How long will this take? Tell us. Sorry, I don't have any details. All I know is that the trains will be stopped for a few hours, so stop busting my balls. You know, I can't make them come any faster. I'm just doing my job. We don't give a fuck. We gotta go do our jobs. You getting paid, but we not. They're going to stop the trains? What about the train that goes to the hospital? This is so inconvenient. I'm gonna have to walk. That giant silver airship, I gotta admit, it's pretty cool. What am I saying? The railroads are just cool in general. Man, Pablo will like you, man. All right, let's keep going. Bum, bum. So there's a change they made in Octopath Traveler where there's a day and a night talent as well, instead of just one skill per character. Hey, yo, that sounds good. Interview experience. What weather just absolutely tank your internet speed? That gets like that when it's stormy. Yeah. Faces back then made me much more nervous. I guess he's spent time with them, so. Here she became the student council president. She's all grown up. Bro, I'm about to bust my monitor wide open, bro. I'm so sick of this. I don't know, but I think I need to switch. I more than likely will need to upgrade something because this shit is happening quite often. It's not even the monitor, it's either the cable or the Elgato itself. Prince Oliver's personal aide is Lieutenant Colonel Mueller-Vander, right? I don't really know your situation, but I was just wondering, why wasn't Speaker McDowell there to greet the inspection team? She's asked that question like 7 times. Rustbell's most famous politician. He used to be the mayor. He's currently working for the Governor General. He's in charge of overseeing the provincial legislation. That's a good point. Both of you just focus on our missions for now. We beat the first cryptid thanks to Sharon's help, but if we encounter another one, we'll need to handle it on our own, and I need y'all head in the game. If we aren't careful, it could kill us. Good point. I'll focus on the here and now. We can worry about the other stuff later. Let's get this done quick so we can have some free time afterwards. You're the one who needs to be careful. We weren't the ones standing around with our eyes glazed over chuckling to ourselves, bruh. Oh, I suppose he did seem a bit preoccupied earlier. I'm guessing he was thinking about Alyssa. Well, my guess is it was the 2 girls who were on screen, bruh. Princess Alphen and the dark-haired girl who was with her, bruh. After all, that dark-haired girl is the person Instructor Ring cherishes the most. Cherishes the most? Oh my god. That dark-haired girl, I've occasionally seen her with Her Highness before. Hold on. Oh, she's my little sister. Sister? Through adoption. Altina, you don't have to adoption. Is Is it that shocking? Anyway, my sister's friends with Her Highness, so naturally I'm acquainted with her as well. It's been a while, so I was glad to see them again. I remember you being more than acquainted with her. During the Civil War, you rescued her from the Panther Girl and held her tenderly in your arms, bro. Why was she even there? Held her? Snickers? Oh, and by the way, Instructor Reen wronged me twice. To be specific, he watched me sleep and made me... I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon?
Wait, what? Altina, stop. Don't say it like that. They'll get the wrong idea, and the way she was smirking like that is hilarious. Well, it's true. So what's the problem? Anyway, once we check everything here, let's head out to the East Highway. Yeah, ideally, we students would like to handle everything on our own. Altina, are you okay with that? I have no objections. Guys. Hey, Allie, hurry up or he's gonna do stuff to you again. Yo, this man's getting cleared right now, bro. Bro. Oh my god. I thought I'd be guarding Prince Cedric, but perhaps I should have been guarding Princess Elfin from a certain individual. Damn. Bruh, we ain't finna be going to jail. That dude behind us was like, hey, what them kids say? Bedroom intruder, Reen Sworzer. Reen bedroom intruder, Sworzer. Persona! What? Never mind. Hold by the students. Oh my god, dude. After that, Reen was about to clear up the misunderstanding. Altina admitted she had been a bit misleading. Afterward, they took a break and resumed their special ops missions in the afternoon. Yo, Altina, you can't be doing that. You get somebody out here canceled. Yo, Altina is fucking killing me, bro. Deadpan as fuck, delivering accusations like that. People gonna believe her too, because he's serious half the time. Booker, Princess Outfit is the pride of the Empire. Let's go eat in her honor. Nah, bro, I don't feel like it. Never thought members of the Imperial family would be here. Assassination time. It's Mimi. It's so big, it's like a flying building. Alright, so I think we want to go to West Street from here, bruh. Or is it East Street? And we want to hit Long Lao Tavern Inn. Apparently there's a nice little conversation here with Shan Shan. Their presence is a great source of pain. I hope this parlays into good relations. That Eastern girl, I told her to pour me a drink. She said just this once. I can't believe she had the gall to talk back to me. He's a rear firecracker. You heard that one. Hey, do you know Arkansas? Oh. Huh? Say that again? Say that again? They're a theater trope in the entertainment district. My best friend Rishia works there. Hey! Do you know Rixia personally? Hey, one of the lead performers of Arkansas. Damn, I forget how you pronounce her name. It's not like Rixia, it's like Shea or some shit. Rishia. Favorites food are mapo tofu and almond tofu. You should try them for yourself if you ever get the chance. Alright. This might be something Monk would like to know. Oh, bet. I'm gonna tell him right now so I don't forget. Shan Shan was like, get out my way, little girl.
Let's go.
How do I open that? Here we go. I've been waiting, Reen.
Give me I'll send you your prize.
Yeah, she did say that last time. All right, do we have, yeah, we probably do need to rest actually. I should have technically I should have 100% like went to the showers because that would have been free. Anyway, let's move around a little bit more. I think we have a couple of things here. We can go talk to, we got that. We gave Monk the new information. Now we want to go to the harbor. Hey, what you selling, Marty? Marte, dry salmon again. All right, I don't think there's anything crazy for us to do right now. Talk to the cook, because he was, dude, that cook in Trails of From Zero and Azure would be walking on air frying up food, bro. That dude was hilarious. It was unintentionally one of the funniest characters in the game. Hey, hurry up and open that. That was, looks like there are people affiliated with this building. Wait, was that? Oh shit. Hey you, what you gonna do? Hey you, what you gonna do? Party people. The decor is what we would call Eastern style. Eastern style fireball jutsu.
Who are you people?
We're the law. No, I'm just kidding. We're military people. You look suspicious, all dressed in similar uniforms. But you don't seem to be from the Imperial Army or the military police, so who? Wait, are you the Ashen Chevalier? How does he know so much? Could these people be... Yeah, I heard that they were still around, but... The Eastern Syndicate, who operate out of the Republic of Calvert. I received the report, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
My name is Shin. I'm a representative of the Heiyue Trading Company's Crossbell branch.
Heiyue. Shin. My middle name's Megami, last name's Tensei.
This is Lao. He's the right-hand man of the branch manager, who's on leave at the moment.
Heiyue.
I'm glad we were able to meet, though. There's something I need to ask you.
Can you do this small optional quest for me? Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, kid. Hey, Heiyue is one of the largest criminal syndicates in Zamoria, so your Crossbow branch is still up and running? I like how they said he just straight up criminal syndicates. However, we are only renting this building. But why? You're completely on Calvert's side, aren't you? Can a branch survive after a Crossbow has been annexed by Erebonia? Cowie. They look the other way in order to maintain relations with Calvert. Definitely has personality issues, so I'm sure he gets along perfectly with Rufus. Bruh. Lloyd, how does an Erebonian know about the SSS? She's actually Crossbellion. Oh, I see. In that case, we definitely want you guys to handle this case. Lao. Come on, man, hurry up. Help in recovering a certain black briefcase. Today, fell off the back of a cruise ship into the river on his way here from Michelin. Uh-oh, we would like to request a search and recovery operation. Oh my god, a black briefcase. I hope another kid's not in there. That sounds kind of suspicious. You don't have to worry about that. Is there anything illegal about this request? The only hitch is the intelligence division is trying to hassle us. Oh crap. What do you mean? This is a bit complicated. We swear to you that there is nothing illegal about this whatsoever. So do you accept? Accept the request. Dude, this is like, braces are like the freaking, the neutral alliance. We're doing like neutral alliance type shit right now. All right. All right, based on the current winding of the river. Oh my god, are you absolutely certain there's nothing illegal about this? I'm not trying to go to jail. We have already covered that. Just so you know, this is a pro bono case for us too. What the? I would do anything in my power to help Ellie. Wait, what? Fulfilling this request will, without a doubt, help her. Ellie McDowell? Why don't you hurry up and go look for it? All right, but lay off the sass, will you? I remember Lloyd and the others talking about how they got mixed up in something because of some precocious Eastern boy. I am not precocious, and that was 2 years ago. Anyway, you can leave it to us. I remember this little jackass. He is a little precocious, though. I better ask you to do the dirty work for me than handle it myself. If you manage to recover it, I'll show you what's inside. Alright, so off we go, I suppose. It's time for us to go to Ursula Road. Yeah, I remember him liking Elle. Didn't Elle give him a hug or some shit? I haven't saved in like 40-something minutes. That's crazy. Alright, so now what we want to do... Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we about to get on one of our bikes. We're gonna be going down the road. Oh, look at that. We've arrived. It seems we're to search near Lakeshore here. Since it's supposed to be near Crossbow, I don't think it will be necessary to go all the way to the shore itself. We're looking for a black briefcase. Let's be on our guard. This dude's like, I got to touch Boob for the first time thanks to her. Therefore, I want to help her as much as I can. Wait, I think I can get on a horse, right?
Let's go. Yeah.
Come on and zoom on, zoom on, zoom on, zoom. I better not be on turbo while that's happening, is what I would have said.
Second form, gale! Now!
Is what I was trying to say before I got interrupted. Oh, Fragark? Morse into the sharp blade and brings down his foes. Hold on, we gotta see this. We haven't seen this yet. Fragark. Ooh, goddamn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
Let's go. Ha! Behold the Vander style.
Nice. Vander style. Hey, yo, that briefcase though. Is it like a blue crab on the case? Oh, it is a blue crab. Oh my god. We can't, unfortunately. Entry onto the lake has been restricted because of the inspection team. We might be able to hook it with a fishing pole from this distance, though. We should probably catch it first to clear the area. We can't trust Hey you, Pikachu. Pikachu. Which characters do they actually make you switch to Yuna? That's funny.
I'm up.
Here I go.
Don't fuck up.
There. I got one. I got a good one.
Crabby's like, not today. It's my briefcase. Oh no.
Check it out.
Check out this Whopper Cobalt Crab. Thanks for the 45 water, bro. Dude, that string was going through the ground. Did y'all see that? How do you like me now? Look at us. Now the briefcase. Yuna proceeded to deftly reel in the suitcase. After wiping off its waterproof coating, making sure it was dry, they returned it to the Highway office. Oh yeah, we finna be eating nice. Thank you very much. I suppose we should have expected nothing less from the Ashen Chevalier and an SSS fangirl. Why do you have to be such a little brat? Who are you calling a brat? Can we move on, please? So, you said you would let us see what's inside the briefcase. All right. You are going to show us, aren't you? True members of Hey You don't make promises we don't intend to keep. There's some lingerie. Hey, yo, is that Monday? Ellie, Noel, and Dudley's. What the? Letters? Members of the military police as well as other names that I recognize. Oh! I'm assuming those currently Michelin wrote letters to their families and friends. So we say we do them a favor and deliver them. They could just use the postal service, so why send them like that? Oh, it's Lloyd. It's Lloyd. Lloyd's actually hiding out at Michelin, bruh. There are certain extenuating circumstances. Thank you for your understanding. We will ensure that these are delivered to the proper recipients throughout the city. Please do me this flavor. Oh, we got Night Gleam. Wait, Night Gleam is the one I think I already got. No, this is the good one. I think this is the one that does a whole bunch of damage for the first strike in battle. First attack art used. First attack art used deals 50% damage. Attacks crafts can KO enemies. Oh, that's the first attack art. First attack art. Shield. Ooh, somebody with such high ATS, they would definitely want this. We gotta open this if we can. If we can open that, I'm giving that to. Oh shit, dude wants to play Vantage Masters? What a way to end this video. All right, let's play this kid in a children's card game. It's my turn. You have quite an interesting set of circumstances for a cross Bellion, but I heard about the SSS being cornered by the Empire. Have you visited your family yet? Duh, why do you need to know? And since when did you care? Of course I care. If something were to happen to you, Ellie would be beside herself. But let me make things clear. Ellie is far more beautiful and elegant than you could ever hope to be. So don't get carried away. Okay, I seriously don't get this guy. Maybe he has a little schoolboy crush on you. Bruh. I heard you play Vantage Masters, yes? Do you play? Partaking in it is a part of my curriculum in studying the latest trends, really? Why, thanks, I think. Damn, yeah, let's go ahead and play.
Let us begin.
Come on, Shin. The thief? Oh. He said, I'll let you go first, bro. Target. I think I'm good, bro. Cause I can get anything from the deck with Recu. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. Ooh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Play not enough mana. What does a thief do? Draw a card. This card can act twice. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Buff it, and then it could just start doing a lot of stuff. He can draw 2 cards in one go then, if he has enough mana. But his mana only starts at 2, so we can start steamrolling this dude. Trying to make sure I can get Blix on there next turn. Oh, I'm gonna draw a card too, buddy. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. I don't get to draw like that. That's mad annoying. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just start doing damage to you. Cards in play gain attack +1. Ability is something you can do multiple times, right? Skill is something you have to use MP for. Okay. Yeah, man, the Knight and Blix is kind of cheap. It's kind of GG unless he finds a way to like one-shot me right now. Wow. Oh, okay. I respect that. Oh, he got the moves. Oh, whoa, this dude playing, he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. He playing a totally different game. Dude was playing Yu-Gi-Oh on my ass. All right, clearly we gotta do this. So I got 11 on deck right now, which means I can kill him next turn. What does this Dharma do? Restores 2 HP to the target. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm gonna move him over here. Yeah, and then she's gonna attack in the back. She needs 3. All right, that's cool. In my turn. All right, here we go. Look at that. Oh, another Blick. Blickety Blick. I am going to. I wasted all my shit. Don't give him an extra card. Almost said tard. Oof. Goodbye. Wait, what did I just do? That did 0 damage. I thought his health was going to 0. Oh, whatever. Just attack old boy in the back. It's all right. All right, that works. I got 2 Blicks for you in the next turn, so definitely get rid of her. Annoying ass. He could have like potentially attacked my Blicks in the back. Now the other Blick. Oh shit. If he's smart, he'd actually attack my Blicks. Okay, that's kind of weird that you would do that. Okay, I respect that. What's that do? HP 2. Nah, your boy is still dead, especially after this one. Just go for the head. I think I win, right? Yep.
Impossible.
Impossible. Kyria Bell. Thanks for the cards, nerd. So we got a Kyria Bell, and I think that is Earth? No, what the fuck is it? Deals 2 damage to a roll of enemies. Oh, I'm glad we didn't see that card come out. All right, so that is it for this episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3. We will be back with another banger. We got to see so many characters return again. We got to see most of our people on there. We got Alphen. We saw Elise. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot more stuff to do. We got to head to East Crossbell Highway. So everybody on YouTube, I'll see you guys for the East Crossbell arc.